We have a very special guest with us tonight. He's been a fan of our show, and we've been a huge fan of his for many, many, many years. He performs in Las Vegas and all over the freaking country. He's everywhere. He's funny. He's amusing. He's incredible. Nicest guy in the world. Please welcome to the stage, Johnny Pizzi.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight I'm living the dream. As you heard from the intro, I have performed in Las Vegas many, many times. I've been in Atlantic City in 2 weeks at the Borgata. I've gone overseas to entertain the troops. I've worked with such people as Sam Kinison, Kevin Nealon, Lenny Clark, Steve Sweeney. But tonight, I'm here on the third floor of a Chinese restaurant, working with the greatest magicians that you'll ever see from coast to coast, guys that work all over the world. They're phenomenal. They're great. What else did you want me to say about you, Joe? They're fantastic, great magicians. So tonight, here at the Mystery Lounge, I want to start off by doing a little, I think you can hear me for this one without the mic. Could you hear me okay?
Yes.
Yes, you can hear me okay. I want to start off by doing a tribute to a magician that has been a very big influence for me all my life. He's a guy I saw do this on Saturday Night Live over 25 years ago. And I vowed when I got out of prison that someday I was going to perform that same effect on the third floor of a Chinese restaurant. Right here at the Mystery Lounge. And I would like to dedicate this piece to a very special man that was a big influence on me, ladies and gentlemen. He was a bookie in East Boston, where I grew up, and I owed him a lot of money. So I would like to start off by doing this little piece for you to hear right here tonight at the Mystery Lounge. You've all heard of the three-card Monte, the broad toss, the sidewalk shuffle. It's a game where you've got to find a red queen mixed in with two black aces. Find the lady and you'll win plenty. 5 will get you 10, 10 will get you 20. Black, you lose. Red, you win. Other black, you lose again. You've all heard of the three-card Monte, and if you've ever played the three-card Monte, it's a pretty tough hustle to beat. Because it's not actually the cards that you're playing against. It's the man who deals the game. Which reminds me, ladies and gentlemen, of a guy way back where I grew up in East Boston named Iggy Salvo. And every afternoon at Maverick Square, he would deal the three-card Monte. And people would come from all around to watch him deal the game, and although I only seen him 2 times, I'll always remember him as the only man to play the three-card Monte with 4 cards. It was his hook, you see. It was what separated him from all the rest. So now, even though you had to find a red queen mixed in with 3 black aces, the game was much tougher to beat, but the odds of winning were much tougher, but the payoff was much larger. So one Saturday afternoon, Iggy was at Maverick Square getting ready to deal the game, and I was standing way in the back. And just as he was ready to deal the game, some rube in the crowd yells out, "Excuse me, Iggy, but isn't that game supposed to be played with 3 cards instead of 4? Well, Iggy didn't miss a beat. He said, "Sure, kid. If we could play with 4, we could play with 3. Just keep your eyes on the little red queen. Hey, diddle diddle, she's the one in the middle. Where is that red queen now?" Well, the Rook went ahead and picked that she was still in the middle, and he walked away a loser. But I stuck around to watch some other folks play, and it seemed that no matter what card they selected, nobody could find that lady. Nobody was able to beat that dealer, because you know why? He was good. He was real good. He was too good. He was cheating. Well, sure enough, ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to beat this guy. I wanted to make some money. So that night, I went home and I recreated the chain of events. Okay, he had 4 cards, and then some rube in the crowd yells out, "Excuse me, Iggy, but isn't that game supposed to be played with 3 cards instead of 4? And Iggy said, "Sure, kid, if we could play with 4, we could play with 3. Just keep your eyes on the little red queen. Hey, diddle diddle, she's the one in the middle. Where is that lady now?" Well, as with this point, ladies and gentlemen, this was the move that Iggy made. Did you see that move? Did you see that move? That was the switch. Because after he made that switch, there was no queen in his hand. There was never a queen in his hand because the queen is always on the table. Well, sure enough, ladies and gentlemen, as young as I was ready to bust this game open. What's everybody laughing at? So I went around my house and I broke every piggy bank in my house. When my father took his nap, I went in his pockets, I took all the bills out. When my mother wasn't looking, I went in a little change purse and I took her money because I was going to double all their money. And I went down to Maverick Square in East Boston. And there was Iggy ready to deal the game. And just as he was ready to deal, I yelled out, "Excuse me, Iggy, but isn't that game supposed to be played with 3 cards instead of 4? And he said, "Sure, kid. If we could play with 4, we could play with 3. Just keep your eyes on the little red queen. Hey, diddle diddle, she's the one in the middle. Where is that lady now?" Well, Iggy made his move, and I made mine. I laid down all my money on the table. And I looked Iggy straight in the eye, and I said, "Iggy, the queen is on the table." Well, Iggy just looked at me and he smiled, ladies and gentlemen, and I learned something that day. And I learned something I'd like to share with you all tonight here on the 3rd floor of a Chinese restaurant. What I learned was, you never eat at a place called Mom's. You never play cards with a man called Iggy. But most of all, ladies and gentlemen, what I learned was that a fool and his money should never get together in the first place. Did you like that?
Yeah.
Did you like it? Yeah. Okay, good. Good night. Wow, so now, you played this game, haven't you? You played with this, right? I hope. That's all. I hope. This here little device, I like to refer to it as a device, pretty much, I'm going to say, drove me crazy growing up as a kid in East Boston. Because I spent a lot of time by myself as a kid in East Boston. And it's like, did you ever play with the Rubik's Cube?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I tried like crazy, could never do it. Until one day I learned magic, and I asked my friend Mike to say, "How do you do that Rubik's Cube?" He said, "Just throw it up and catch it, and when it comes down, it'll all be solved. All your problems." What's that?
You just take it apart, put it back.
You could do that too. Yeah, there you go. But that's cheating. Didn't we just do a card trick? Didn't we just do a card trick about cheating? All right, so I'm going to play a little bit of a mind game with you, ladies and gentlemen. What I have here is I'm going to ask you, my dear, what is your name? Yes.
Sarah.
Sarah, that's a beautiful name, Sarah. That was my father's name. Sarah, what? Do I have a couple of pens here? I should have a couple of pens. Oh, they're in my bag. There it is. Okay, you need a couple of pens. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, good. All right, Sarah, what I'd like you to do is I want you to think of a number, and I'm going to tell you something. I want you to think of a number between 34 and 100. And just thinking that the larger the number, the more impressive this is what the next effect I do for you is going to be. Remember, bigger is better. I know that with him, but that's besides. Okay. Well, you look Irish. I'm sorry. Oh, you have Italian? Me too.
Mine's 100%.
Oh, okay, then bigger is better. Okay. All right, Sarah, you're thinking of a number right now? What's the number you're thinking of? 65. Okay. 65. There you go. 65. That's With Sarah selected. Now, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna fill up all these squares with numbers, and if you like to count in your own mind, 1, 2, 3, 4. See how long it takes me to fill up all these squares with numbers. So Sarah, you can, if you want, Sarah, you can count out loud. 1, 2. All right, okay, wait till I start. I'll tell you when. Ready, Sarah? Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh, I screwed it up. Son of a, wait a minute, hold it. Okay, sorry, wait a minute, hold it. Okay, now, okay. Okay, start going again.
22, 23.
Okay, ready? Stop. Okay, stop. That's 46, by the way. Okay. Almost screwed it up, but I didn't. I got it. Scared me. Okay. I fill up all these squares with numbers. We're going to add them across. We're going to add them up and down diagonally in 4 corners to see if we get to 65. So Sarah, you can count with me. 45 and 11 is 56. 1 is 57 and 8, 65. 44 and 2 is 46 and 7 is 53, right? And 12 is 65. 47 and 3 is 50, 59 and 6, 65. Come on, Sarah. Where'd you go to school? Well, come on. Come on with me. Count with me. 46, 50, 65. There you go. That's a cross. Now we're going to go up and down. And I bet you like to go up and down. Okay. There you go. You're getting a kick out of this, aren't you? You're still getting nothing after the show. You know I'm helping you. 46 and 6 is 52. 1 is 53 and 12, 65. 45 and 7 is 52. And 9 is 45 and 7 is what? 52. 56 and 9, 65. Sarah, you should be with me on this, honey. 47 and 11 is 58, 65. Okay. 44 and 8 is 52, 55 and 10, 65. I'll get it out of you one way or the other, Sarah. Now we're going across, up and down, now diagonally, Sarah. Oh, okay, yes. 46 and 9 is 55, 8 and 2 is 10, 65, Sarah. 10 and 47 is 57. That was good, Sarah. That was great. 47, 57, 58 and 7, 65. 4 corners like bingo. Okay? That's going to be pretty impressive. That should be pretty impressive. 46 and 10 is 56. 1 is 57 and 8, 65. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. See that? Everybody else is going, whoa, what's going on? Now, Sarah, if I wanted to get fancy, and thank you very much for that. That was very, very nice. You're just like, what do you do for work, Sarah?
I'm an editor for a website.
You have a what?
I'm an editor for a website.
Okay, no wonder why you can't cut. All right, look, see the square right in the middle? See the square in the middle? Because you appreciated it. 47 and 9 is 56, and 2 is 58, 7 is 65. See the square over here? See the square? 44 and 11 is 55, 8 and 2 is 10, 65. 47, 57, 65. See that? We could go on and on. 46 and 9 is 55, 64 is 65. Sarah, you don't even give a shit, do you? 57, 58, 7 is 65. Yeah! My God, Sarah, what do I have to do to impress you, Sarah? All right, I tell you what, no, here's what I want right now. I tell you what I want. Will somebody please lend me a ring? Will somebody lend me a ring, please? Would somebody do that for me? Nobody wants to lend me a ring. Nobody has a ring. You have a ring?
No, sir.
Okay. Are you kidding? Okay, there you go. Is it a wedding band? Look how quick that come off. Holy shit. Wow. All right, here's what I want you to do. I got a lock here. What's your name? What is it? Mother? Okay, Mother. Sounds like an Italian square. You Mother Diaz. Okay, all right. All right, now here's what I've done. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, look at it. I have a combination lock here. And only 4 numbers open this lock. Okay? Matthias, look at, don't worry, is that the wife here? Don't worry, buddy, he's still technically married. All right. Now see, I'm gonna give this to you, Matthias. Now see it says master, like you, master. Okay. We put the 0, 0, 0, it doesn't open. And we go 0, 0, 0, 1, doesn't open. 0, 0, 0, 2. There's only 10,446 different combinations. You might, okay. But once you do this, then you can do it, and you can even do it like this. You can just mix them all up in this, and then still try to figure it out. Then maybe by the end of my little show here, maybe you might, we could maybe figure out how to open it up. So there you go. Give them a big round of applause. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this next little mind, what is your name, my dear? No, here's what I want you. Give her a big round of applause. Come on up here. Give her a big round of applause. You are going to help me out humongously. You're going to stand right here. Okay. No, just stand right over here for a second. Take this pen with you. In a moment, you're going to help me. Are you good at adding? I hope you're not like Sarah. No, can you add?
I can't even spell Sarah.
So you can you add? Will you be able to add for me?
Maybe.
Okay. Listen to this. We're going to try an experiment here today at the Mystery Lounge. All right, Mister, this is going to be. Oh, we're going to throw my shit around here. Okay. All right. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to make. I had a wicked. I was so excited about playing here. I couldn't sleep all last night. We're gonna. No, that's the truth. You think I'm kidding? I'm not kidding. All right. We're gonna make a number here. I'm gonna pick random people. We're gonna make a number here tonight, and I'm gonna start off. And when I call upon you, give me a number from 1 to 9. How you doing, honey? How did I miss you over there?
Quiet.
Beautiful, quiet, nice cleavage, nice. Sarah, I can't take it. Great. So I'm going to start it off. I'm going to put the. She's even looking at you and goes, really? Okay. So when I call upon you, yell out a number from 1 to 9. All right, I'm going to start it off. We'll start it off with number 1. I'm going to start off with number 1. All right, so let's get something in the cheap seats. How you doing, my dear? Look how beautiful you are. I love those earrings. They look like satellite dishes. She's picking up conversations over it. Would you give me a number from 1 to 9? 9. Very good. That's good. They always got to show off. All right. Sir, you over there. Look, could you give me a number from 1 to 9?
4.
4. That's great. Excellent. Sir, you too. The Clark Kent, right over here. How you doing, Clark? What is it? Number 1. I already had number 1 on there. But all right. Let's see. You, sir, right there.
65.
65 with the 65. No, just one number. 6. You're trying to screw me up. Yeah. Come on. And my friend over here.
6.
6. So you want? He just picked 6. You want 6 again?
Unrelated to him, yes.
You want? What are you related?
No.
Oh, okay. He's with a girl. Okay. Okay. So here we go. All right. So here's the number 194166. Now, here's what happened. What's your name again? I just want to see if you remember. What happened was I couldn't sleep last night because I was so worrying about tonight if it would go over good or not. And right now I suck. But no. But here's the thing. So I was waking up and numbers are flying all over my head, and so I ended up at one point just getting up, writing numbers down, and I called it my dream prediction. Okay, Mary, and I started writing all these crazy numbers down over here on this sheet of paper over here, just writing these numbers down, and I'm like, what is the significance of these numbers? And I'm wondering if there is any significance to these numbers. So what I'm going to have you do, so what is your name? Yeah, Nick, would you do, yeah, you. He's going to read off the first column. You write them across, because you are going to add them up. So this is where you come in, Mary, okay? All right, so here's the first column. Would you do me a favor? Would you just read off the numbers? Here you go.
36650.
Did you get that?
36650.
Yeah. Let me see. Did you write it big enough? You can be able to. Oh, that's really good. Okay, good. All right. would you do me a favor, sir? Would you just write out, would you just read that the second column? What's that?
47627.
Give them both a big round of applause so far, my God! Did you get that? Did you get that? Okay, good. And I'm gonna do the third column myself. 82055. And would you do me a favor? Would you read off the last column for me, sir?
26834.
Did you get that? Okay, great. There you go. Those are my numbers. Now, Mary, do me a flavor. Would you add those up for me? Add them up,
All of them.
please. Okay, add them up, you know, like you would add something that's, but there you go, a little line across. Holy shit. And then I'm gonna have you read off what you come up with. Hopefully, it's close. How you doing with the lock, by the way? Have you tried anything? You give up that quick?
Like 100 combinations, still doesn't work.
Ole.
It's like from another country.
It's like a bullfighter. Ole. Ole. Okay, now. Yeah, you could just keep on, just try any random numbers. You may get lucky, Paul. You're married. Okay. How you doing over there, huh?
Right.
All righty. Tell me when you're done. How did grind the shoulder was screeching halt right over there? That's okay. What did you come up with?
193,166.
Okay, you come up with what is it? 193, 166. Now I have 194. Could you do me a favor? Could you just make sure you're okay, let's see. Okay, I'll tell you what. Here we go. Why don't I try? 7 and 5 is 12 and 4 is 16. Carry the 1. 8, 9, let's see, 8, 10, 11, 16. Carry the 1. 9 and 6 is 15, right? And 6 is 21. Carry the 2. 6, 13, 15, 17, and 6. Maybe I'm wrong. Wow. Jesus, it worked last night. 6, 8, 10, 17. I guess, yeah. Okay, I fucked up, all right? Wow. Okay. All right, I'm off by 1, all right? I'm off. Oh, thank you, okay. All right, now I have to really redeem myself now, okay. 1, Jesus Christ, what's wrong with you, John? Okay.
One off counts. I don't
One
like
off.
math. One off totally counts.
It was more like 10,000.
Oh, I see where you screwed up. You did screw up. Okay, the last number on the sheet was 83055. You put 82055. That's where you screwed up.
I did it on purpose.
All right, that's where you screwed up. I knew it. I practiced that for 4 days. All right. You got the lock, you've been trying to get, this is going to be my big finish, okay? My big finish. Now, would you come up here, stand right over here, my friend? Would you come up here, stand over here? Would the nice earrings, would you come up here? Oh, they're holding hands. Oh, wow, look at how beautiful you are. God, what are you doing now? I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. He looks like that guy from the that movie there I went to see the other day. Silver Bullet. What's it called? The Silver Linings.
What?
What's the name of it? Yeah, I saw that movie. What's the guy that was in that?
Cooper, right?
Cooper, something Cooper. Yeah, Brad. Well, you got the the beard going there. Okay. All right. Here we go. Take an envelope. Take an envelope. Take an envelope. Ladies and gentlemen, I have here 9 cards with numbers. All different numbers. Okay, right here. I'm going to give these numbers out. I'm going to give 3 to you. Don't follow my instruction. 3 to you, and you take the last 3. Now, first mix the numbers up. First, just mix the numbers in your hand. In your hand, mix the numbers. Okay? Okay, do that. Now put the numbers in the envelope. You're doing good so far. All right. Now I want you to mix envelopes. Just keep on mixing those envelopes. So how you doing? Good to see you. What's going on? How you doing? Nice to see you. This is fun. I'm having a lot of fun. You screwed up. All right. You mix them all up?
Yeah.
Okay, I have no idea because they're not labeled, they're not numbered, nothing. Here's what we're gonna do. I want you. I want you. I want you. Pull out one of the numbers. As they pull it out, you write it across. Okay, you're gonna write the numbers across, then the next, what'd you pick up? 7. Put down 7.
Okay.
Now the next one, you, my dear. 8. Great, and then the next one? 4. So you should have 784, correct? You're doing good. All right, pick another number. 3.
Same line?
No, no, underneath. Start a new column because it's like a new row, okay? 6. Yes. 2. Beautiful. Okay, next column. 5. 1. 9. Okay, let me see what you got there. Okay, great. Now put a underline, put a line under.
Yep.
All right. Now, you got the combination, you got the lock. We're gonna try to hopefully pick a number that opens that lock. Okay? If this doesn't work, I will never come up here ever again. Okay? I'll never make it up here. And they may put me on the 2nd floor, but I'll never make it up here. You know what I mean? All right, so here we go. Start adding them up. And what do we have, my friend?
1665.
All right, 1665. You little ball buster, you.
1665?
Yeah, 1665. Uno,
Seis.
no, seis, chink. It doesn't open? Are you shitting me here? Do you line up with the word master? Hey! We did it! We did it! Thank you. Thank you. And thank you too. I'll take that. I'll take a look. Just fling it up here. Good. Okay, good. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't tell you what a thrill it was to be here tonight. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed my poetry. You have a lot more to come. Back to Joe Howard and enjoy my pen.